Welcome to Ted's Outdoors HoodCraft Survival. I am very excited today because I get to open my new Apocobox. Now this was sent to me personally by Creek Stewart. He contacted me through my Instagram account and wanted to send me these, so I'm on the review list for the Apocobox. And so I have not opened this. I have not watched any other YouTube videos on the contents of this, so I don't know what's in it. So I'm very excited. I've been wanting to open this since I got it. So here it is. Put my knife back. What is that? Join my next adventure, escape the woods. The Creek Stewart thing. Okay. So now we have a do-it-yourself hinged bamboo horse bow kit. You build it. Everything you need is included in the kit. Assemble it and hunt with it the same day. You get to build your own bow. Okay, here's the contents list. So here's all the different items and their prices so that you know exactly what you get and what you pay for and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the contents and we'll... Okay, so we turned off the camera and I started going through it, so we turned the camera back on. There are skin closures with adhesive wound closures. So band-aid stuff, that's always very good. I'll probably put these in my first aid kit. Then we have a leather bag here. This is the first item I see. So it's one of these bags for probably tinder. I would say there's tinder. So these are cotton balls, probably soaked in petroleum jelly and other things to use as a fire tinder. These are actually very good and very well made. Then we have other... Oh, this is fat wood, I think. So we have fat wood, and this is all saved up. Perfect fire starter. I use that in a lot of my videos. And these things, which I think are really cool. I've seen these online, but I've never had one. This is a ferro rod, like I carry on all my knives, but for a paracord bracelet. So you can weave these on there and always have a ferro rod. So I'll try not to lose all this stuff, and I'll put it in this. That is really cool, that leather. And it feels like good quality leather. I don't know what kind of leather it is. Okay. Okay, so this is a figure 4 Deadfall trap. Hand carved, it says on this Apocobox contents list. And this is for October of 2015. So it looks like you have one to set up that's already hand carved. And then you have this right here that you might carve your own, maybe. Or it's for multiple traps. Personally, I mean, stuff like this I can carve myself, but this is very cool for beginners that aren't very good at carving. They can still get the basics of it down. This is very good for beginners. But personally, I know how to carve that kind of stuff. Coffee bar. Eat your coffee. Mocha latte. Trust me, I taste amazing. Okay. Oh, and I'm good for you with protein, fiber, and a full cup of coffee to keep your day going. Go ahead, eat me. Wow. Very interesting. Now, for those who don't know what this means SHTF. A little bit graphic, but very interesting.
What?
A little bit graphic.
You said SHTF.
SHTF.
What's that?
Okay. For people who don't know what SHTF, I'll try and keep the cursing down.
Oh,
It means
I know.
crap hits the fan, but they use a different word than crap for my younger viewers out there. Anyway, that's kind of cool. I think it's got some subtlety to it, and I think that's actually pretty cool. I'll probably wear that on one of my kits. Very interesting. It's like a bandana. Okay, I'm going to come back to that because I see some paracord. Okay. So I see some paracord here. And as everybody knows, I love paracord on everything of mine. Wow. So this is a paracord rifle sling. And it looks like you got a cobra stitch and then an extra cobra stitch. So you got two of them on here, so twice as much paracord. And that's a lot of paracord. This is probably about 100 feet, maybe a little bit less. Maybe about 50 feet, but that's a lot of paracord. I'm just guessing, I don't actually know. Wow. That will go on definitely one of my weapons. And you have a lot of cut up fire paper that you can use for fire starting. I'll try not to leave that around the forest. And the last item, the biggest item, Sustainable Living with Stacy Harris. Recipes and tips for sustainable living. Wow, that might be hand signed, personally. I think that's signed personally by the author. I'm not quite sure, but if they just printed that on there, but it looks like it's hand signed
Yeah,
by
it looks
the
like Sharpie.
by the actual author of the book. See the other books and everything. That is probably hand signed. That's probably hand signed, because that's they try and get exclusive things just for the Apocobox. So I think that's about it for the Apocobox. Just to recap, you got your leather bag, fatwood savings, tinder, a little bit of first aid kit items, a new kind of candy bar or protein bar that you can try. It's something new to try, which is very cool. And then you have the patch. You have the hand-carved trap set, which is cool. And then instructions on how to set up various traps with it. And then this bag can be used in your kit for holding different items. It can't hold water because there's holes in it, but you can use this for different things. Then you have the paracord rifle sling. And actually I'm going to look at this real quick. Yeah, it looks like a bandana with survival tips on it. So bandana is one of Creek Stewart's favorite things to carry. I know that for a fact. Figure 4 Deadfall. And different things. Okay, so it looks like it just has a figure 4 Deadfall trap on there and tells you exactly how to do it. And that's really cool to remember. If you have trouble with that sort of thing, it's easy to remember with having it always on your body in a bandana. That is cool. But all in all, they say it equals very high value. And then you get exclusive items that you can't buy anywhere else. And it tells you how to build a bow, which is pretty cool. So this value of all the items equals a lot more than you actually pay, because they can get it at a discount and then they pass the savings on to you. So I mean, right here I see it, this equals to about $100 worth of value, and you're only paying about $50 plus shipping. And so this is actually a really good deal, and then you'll get items you never thought to get. And it's just really helpful to people starting out and people who know what they're talking about, have been practicing sustainability, bushcraft, survivability, and self-reliance for a long time. This will still be helpful to them. All of these items will be used now that I have them, and this will be very helpful for anybody looking to get in on this. So check out Creek Stewart on Facebook, Instagram. He has a website. All the links will be down below. Check out Apocobox. You can get in on the next month, which will be December. A new box will come out, and you might be able to buy this one on myapocobox.com. The link will be below. I don't know if you can still buy this, but you might be able to, and you'll still get the value. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. So I just want to quickly personally thank Creek Stewart for sending this in. It's people like him supporting my channel that keeps us going. I'm not any more biased because he sent it and I didn't pay for it. It just, I mean, you saw the same contents I did. You still get the same amount of value that I do if you buy it yourself, and same value that everybody's going to get. You're going to get about $100 value for your $50 and items that you may never be able to buy anyway. So Apocobox is just a really great system. It's great for anybody who wants to get in on it, and it's free game for anybody. So make sure you get in on the next month that's going to be coming out in December. Make sure you subscribe to that as early as possible so that you make sure that you're going to get one. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Creek Stewart for sending it in. So thank you for watching again, and we'll see you next time.